Now then guys, hello and welcome back to Bluudys Garage. Or Bluudys Garage Extra, whichever channel I'm filming this on. Welcome back. Today is the day we start wrapping the MR2. Everything we've done recently has led up to this day. We've had to do washing it, we've had to do body work, we've had to do painting. I don't even know what else we did. Maybe that was it, I can't remember. But either way, everything we've done so far has led up to this day. This is the day where I wrap the MR2 myself, with no help, all on my own. All on my own. With no help. With no help. Anyway, not really bothered. Put all that aside. We are going to be able to do this and we're going to smash it out. The reason is because I'm just going to keep going. End of the day, the car's supposed to be a track car. Granted, we can't go anywhere at the moment with this current lockdown, but it's supposed to be a track car, so if it doesn't look 100%, then I'm happy with it. But I'm going to try my best to make every panel look brilliant. So this is the car we are going to be wrapping. This is my 1991 Toyota MR2. Currently the 2-litre NA. Bodywork isn't great, that's the reason why I'm wrapping it. All the different colours, 3 different silvers there alone. Original silver up there. Got this weird stuff happening here on the spoiler, don't know what that's about. More little marks and imperfections. This is the bit that we've been doing in the last video, prepping that ready. And there's marks. There's no dints or anything, nothing major, but the bodywork isn't great, so I decided I'm going to wrap it one colour. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it one colour. Maybe end up tweaking that in a bit with other highlights of other colours, who knows, because it's track car. Here we have this upside down box. If I turn the camera upside down, you can see that it says KS, no it don't, it says K, yeah, no, I can't even read, CSK Premium Cast Vinyl Wrap. This wrap cost me 250 odd quid. For 15 meters by 1.53, that is the width of the roll, and I've got 15 meters as a length. Decent stuff. This is the stuff that I've been trying. So you know, we have a purple, we have a red, a blue, a black. I've tried it, I put it on the car, it sticks really well. No messing around, air bubbles come straight out because it's a really good quality wrap. I'm happy with it. Now it's time to unveil the colour. Are you guys ready? So I put up pictures of all the different wraps that I've tried. I asked all you guys which ones you prefer. I don't normally listen to you guys, if I'm honest, because normally I do my own thing. But this is the unveiling of the colour I have chose for the MR2. Provided the box doesn't slide with me. It doesn't. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm going to pull it to there. 3, 2, 1, and bam! We have gone blue. This is the, what was it, the midnight blue, the lightning blue, the glacier blue, I can't even remember what name it was, but it's blue! We have got a blue, lovely wrap. I'm hoping you can pick that up on camera and you can see the different, like, it's almost like got a metallic in it, even though it's vinyl. I love it. Love it. It's going to look amazing on the car. Wow. Just wow. So this vinyl is made up of 3 sheets. You have the backing paper, which is obviously the white one underneath. You have then the blue vinyl itself, and then you have a clear protective one over the top, which is great. So as much as I can, I'm going to try and work with the clear one to help lay it out so it doesn't get damaged, and then I'll have to pull it off and do the final stretching around corners and things like that. There we are, guys. I hope you like the colour. It's now time to start thinking on what panel I do first, and when, and how, and why, because I have no idea. I don't even know where to start. I thought about starting with the bonnet, because it's nice and big and relatively easy. I just need to take out the washer jets. So I might start with the bonnet, and then with the extra, I can do the headlight covers at the same time. So bonnet and headlight covers all as almost one piece. Each wing individually. Each door individually, bottom sill individually, pods individual. Then it leaves us the back arch and the roof that comes up and over just here onto the other arch. That is going to be a pain in the ass to do because that's going to be one sheet, because it starts all the way around here to here, and then again on the other side it goes up and over. So to do that in one sheet, which is what I preferably want to do, I'm going to try and do that first. Also got this piece of trim here. I think this somehow bolts on, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking of taking that off and wrapping that separate. I don't know at this point. The spoiler is just a mess, so I'm going to take it off and think about what I want to do with that afterwards. Boot lid should be relatively easy once I've got the spoiler off, because it's flat and then just has that nice little curve at the end. I'll have to take the badges off. And then last but not least, I'm going to leave the bumpers, which are probably going to be a pain in the ass as well. Oh, and then there's this little strip just here. It goes up and over and back down. And I can have a join there, so it's nice and easy, I hope. So, oh, then there's the wing mirrors. So as you can see, there's a lot to it. There's a lot to wrap in the car. The only thing left to do really is crack on. Now the issue for you guys, or for me anyway, is that it's getting late in the day, so I will not be starting it today. I will be starting this tomorrow. But for you guys, you just need to watch to the next scene, and it'll be tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. The first bit of blue laid on. Just tack down a little bit in this corner. I need to run my power cable out now and start sticking, I guess. The only way to do this really is time lapse you. That's all I can do. Okay, so I had to pull it all off again, get my fiance to help me, and then lay it on in the middle, and then work it to the edges. You work that way and then work back this way. Still managed to keep the top layer on, which is awesome, because that means I've not scratched it or anything. There's a couple of little dimples and imperfections that's probably in the paint underneath, and I can see them, but on the whole it's going to look better than it did before, so I ain't bothered. Oh, if I didn't tell you, I had to remove the wash jets as well. They were dead easy. There's some clips from the other side. So now I need to trim off around the edges and then use my heat gun to warm it up and shrink it over the edges, and then fingers crossed we'll have a bonnet done. And it hasn't took me that long yet. I'll come back to it once I've shrunk it. So I have wrapped the bonnet. We are in blue. Take off this protective cover. And reveal the blue. Yeah! Now, I'll be totally honest, there's a couple of marks that's underneath, what I say a couple, there's probably 100 marks, little dimples underneath the wrap, which should be what stuck to the bonnet underneath. But, not really a lot I could do about that, because there's stone chips and all sorts, and we're just going for a better look than what we had. And I will admit, that is a better look than what we had. That looks beautiful. You can see my repair, which is not good. You can see a square patch, but at first glance you can't see it. It's only when the light's reflecting off it. Get off me! Only when the light's reflecting off it you can see it. And I will completely truthful with you. Because again, I've been transparent on this channel now. A little bits of thing. Accidentally ripped it just there, but I'm not bothered because it's my first ever attempt. I'm not quite impressed, to be fair. I had to get my fiance to come help me, but I am very impressed with my first attempt. Just got lots of other parts of the car to do yet. Oh no! A little bit. I love my first attempt. Well, I did the next part off camera. To be fair, there was no point filming it because we're only small. I've done the little headlights. I now have matching headlights. Oh, I love it. Not even bothered about the imperfections, I just think it looks better. I love it. I'm loving this two-tone look. Oh, wow! Loving this two-tone look. Only 90% of the car still to go. I don't even know where to move on to next. Either way, I'm taking a break for now. I'm going to get some food. So last night I carried on doing the wrap of the car. I only did another panel, but the camera battery had died, so I didn't film any of it. But I've done a wing. I've done a wing!
All the way down to the very bottom.
It's starting to look good. So now I'm going to do the other wing, I think. And then I'm going to move on to the doors. Yeah, quite happy with how it looks. Yeah, it's a lovely colour blue, especially in the sun. Looks beautiful. What I should have done was like a before walk around, and I didn't. So I'm going to do a semi before, because obviously I've already started doing some panels. So you can get a close up look at what everything looks like before it gets wrapped. That's just dust already. As you can see, panels, the colours, they're magnets. I've just got my magnets. You see the state of everything, and then once we're done I can do another walk around. Hopefully I hope I can cover stuff like this, you know, the creases. My fiance's currently sat in the car. I'm just about to do this wing. I've just took the indicator net out and just give it a clean up. There we go. Now time to crack on with this wing. So it's the next day after wrapping my passenger side wing. I've come outside to do one of the doors, and I was greeted with what can only be described as ostrich shit. Look at the size of that on my car. It's ridiculous. Now I need to try and get that off without damaging the bloody wrap. I don't even know how to wash the wrap yet. I'm going to have to soak it and soak it and soak it and soak it, because I don't know what else to do. Fucking charming, that. That's what happens when you live near a freaking water source, a tarn full of birds. I like the birds, but that's like an ostrich shit. Look at it! It's ridiculous. So I've been prepping the door, ready to wrap. So I've had to take the strip off, the mirror, and I've had to take all the door card off inside to do that as well. It's all loose at the moment. I had to drill out. There's only one screw holding that when there should be three, but I had to drill it anyway, which is a bit annoying. Because it was completely knackered, so I had to drill out that one. I'm hoping I'll be able to put 2 more screws back in them with the holes. I have no idea. I don't know if someone's messed them other 2 holes up, but I have no idea. So my plan for the door is get it all cleaned up, get it all around the edges cleaned up, lay it on from the top, work my way down to this strip, leaving the handle in situ because I've been told to leave it in situ. So I need to clean all around there the best I can. Obviously I can trim off in there and tuck it in. I can sort that out. Yeah, wrap all the way down to here, warm up along this edge, push it in, wrap over, warm up along that edge, push it in, carry on working my way down. That is the plan, and theoretically I should. This is all bolted on from the inside, and people say that all the clips break, so I don't really want to be breaking any more clips, because a lot of stuff on this car starts breaking, to be fair. I've had a lot of issues with bolts and stuff breaking. But yeah, so we're ready to start this door, and then once we've done this door, we'll do the next door. Yeah, and I've burnt my finger, my thumb, and I've cut my finger as well, which is really annoying, doing all this business. Yeah. Anyway, all fun and games. Time to carry on. Well, that door was a bit tricky, especially when I got down to this bit here with this like recess. I've had to stretch it. I've got a bubble there that I can't get out, and obviously I've got this. My plan was if I could keep it straight, I'd keep the strip in, but I'm gonna have to cut it, trim the door in, and then rewrap the strip afterwards, which isn't a big issue, I suppose. But it has allowed me to tuck some of this extra up on that strip, and then once I've trimmed it, I can pull it back, get that bubble out and pull it nice and neat. The door itself looks good, but it is very cold now, and I'm going to go inside because I'm getting cold, and I'll carry on tomorrow. Probably not the best thing to do, but oh well. But it's the next day, and I've spent nearly an hour already trimming this door. That's all around the edges, around the window frame, and I've done the strip. Now I've got what is the hardest bit in my eyes, which is the handle. And this is going to be a pain in the butt. So what I've done is I've trimmed the strip out for now, and then later I'll re-wrap it just in. Because I need to tuck the wrap behind it, you see. So there wasn't enough material to just wrap over it. And I didn't want it to be just wrapped over because I think it looks cheap. I'd rather wrap it separately, and it will look more professional. In my mind.
Hold me close till I get up.
Well, that door handle was a pain in the ass, but for now it's wrapped. Cut it a little bit short in a couple of places around it because it was honestly, it was the hardest thing I've had to wrap so far. This freaking door handle. Needs a dust. It's very dusty, but looks good. I'm not going to do the black strip at the moment. That'll be last. I want to make sure I've got enough wrap for everywhere else. And the mirrors again I'm going to do last as well. So I don't know if I'm going to wrap them or paint them black, because I don't know yet. That was hard. That was genuinely hard. And my battery is completely flat as well from having the door open all night, so I had to put battery charge on so I could move my window. But it looks good. Looks good in the sun, definitely. God, that was hard, and it's only going to get worse now. I have another door to do. I've got these engine covers here I can do that are relatively easy. Boot would be easy once I've took the spoiler off. Might have a look at getting the spoiler off next. Might do the boot and the back bit. What a pain in the ass. Thought I'd give you a quick update, but my camera was on charge. So, starting with the boot lid. I've got the spoiler off, but it's dropped quite a bit of rust from all the brackets. Broken bits, look. Broken bits that had rusted out. That's what's all sat on the bumper. Look how dirty it is. And get all that cleaned up, get these off as well while I'm at it. Oh, there's the spoiler. And you can see, look at all these bubbles in the fiberglass. Spoiler's knackered. Not good.
Miss Belly out of sight. I don't wanna waste what's left.
So guys, I've decided to end the video here, mainly because it's going to take a lot longer than I originally thought, on video anyway, that it would take to wrap the car. And I've asked you guys on Instagram and on Facebook, and you guys to do it as two-parters, you know, you want to see the videos, so that's what I'm going to do. So a quick update, where we are, we've obviously got the wrap out, we've started wrapping, we have one door done, and door handle, we have wing, bonnet, cover, wing, and then boot lid. All that has been done in this video, with intentions of hopefully finishing it off in the next video. Now I might do some of the smaller stuff, like these engine panels here, these engine covers. I might do the side pods, and I'm going to do the other door, probably all off camera. Might do a bit of footage of the side pod on camera because that looks a bit tricky, so why not. But you've seen the door, so you don't need to see the other door being done. So that's probably why I do them, and these are just flat. There's a note to them. Keep bird poo over there. Then that's going to leave in the next video then both bumpers and that arch over the roof to the other arch, and then this little trim around the front bumper and then bottom of the sills. So there's still quite a bit to do, to be fair. Well, there's a lot to do. I won't even say I'm halfway yet. I'm nearly halfway. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Hope you guys have enjoyed part 1. I hope you've enjoyed the colour. It looks amazing. We'll do a part 2 where we'll finish the wrap, and then I'll do a full-on reveal. I think probably in like in like a third video. Yeah, we've started wrapping the car. It's looking good. Looking better than any other car I've had that was wrapped anyway. I've been meaning to say that I did a competition a few weeks ago to name the Supra. The Supra, name him. And the winning name with the most votes was Nemo. So the Supra is now called Nemo. I haven't done a competition for the MR2. Originally I called it Mr. 2, but apparently everyone calls their MR2 Mr. 2, so I wanted something different. So I have a new name, and I will unveil it. And I'll unveil the MR2's finished thing. I don't know how else to say it. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video very soon. Take care guys. Stay humble, stay safe, stay at home. We're still in lockdown for another 3 weeks. I'll see you soon.